A second woman has come forward with allegations that Steven Tyler sexually assaulted her when she was a teenager. The recent lawsuit was just filed in New York. Jean Bellino, a former child model who claimed to meet the singer in 1975, claims that Steven Tyler violently assaulted her twice on the only two they had ever met. These claims come shortly after Aerosmith put their latest tour on pause. It's Anna Lawani reporting. In the recent lawsuit, the cause of action listed is gender-motivated violence, and the plaintiff is seeking unspecified damages to be determined by the court. Bellino claims she was only 17 years old when she met 27-year-old Steven Tyler. Bellino claims that a friend arranged for their group to meet Aerosmith at the Warwick Hotel following a fashion show Bellino was working on in Manhattan. After she and her friends met the band's entourage of the night, the group walked down 6th Avenue together. While walking, Bellino asked Tyler a question about a specific song lyric, which frustrated him to the point where he apparently forced her into a phone booth. The suit claims, quote, while holding her captive, Tyler stuck his tongue down her throat and put his hands upon her body, her breasts, her buttocks, and her genitals, moving and removing clothing and pinning her against the wall of the phone booth. In the suit, others apparently stood by laughing as the scene occurred and no one intervened. Bellino also alleges that she, quote, freed herself and she left the phone booth after raising her knee and pulling Steven Tyler's hair. The suit alleges that this was Bellino's first sexual experience. Confused and in shock, she stayed with the group, claiming that she was relying on a friend for transportation of the night. Later on, the group returned to the hotel where Tyler had asked Bellino to come to his room and had an associate attempt to lead her there. Bellino says she was too afraid and she could not talk and simply was paralyzed. She was able to get a cab thanks to a doorman who saw the previous situation. The man allegedly yelled for the cab driver to leave, and Bellino said she immediately told her sister the incidents that happened throughout the night when she got home. Since this ordeal, Bellino has cited a large amount of suffering nearly 5 decades later. The suit comes just a year after Julia Misley, formerly known as Julia Holcomb, filed a lawsuit accusing the singer of sexual assault as well. Misley claims Tyler persuaded her parents to grant him guardianship over her in the 1970s so she could travel with him without any criminal prosecution. The woman claims she was pregnant with Steven Tyler's child back in 1975 at the age of 17, and that he persuaded her to get an abortion. There's been no comment from Steven Tyler as of this time.